Yeah, this is a channel where I like to have fun. I like to hopefully give you the joy of appreciating music with me. But the main focal point is I always like to gain more exposure and recognition to the musicians of the world out there. Music is something I really, really believe we need it in our lives. May not be every day, may not be all day, but many times, many days in our lives, we need music. So that's what my channel is all about. So please support the musicians. This is also a special music video reaction. I'll tell you about that in a moment. And this is going to be for the band called the Speakeasies Swing Band. I'll tell you a little bit more about them, but I want you to first grab a drink, sit back in your comfy couch, and wait until Tazzz reacts. All right. So, I've listened to so many new songs new to me and new musicians new to me on this channel throughout the almost 2.5 years so far that this channel's been up. It's just great. All the music around the world. I'm in the United States and I've heard so much great music in the United States and outside the United States. Let me say that this is also due to a Patreon PayPal donation request, and this goes out to the awesome and the amazing Cough Drop. Woo-hoo! Thank you, Cough Drop. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it very much. Um, so the group is called, at first I was confused because I'm so used to the title of a YouTube video where it's the name of the group or musician first, then the song. This was backwards. So I'm thinking that the group was called Black Swamp Village. I couldn't find them. Being honest, that's what my channel's about. So actually, they're called the Speakeasies Swing Band, and the song is called Black Swamp Village. So maybe in their country they reverse things. That could be possibly it, but I'm just letting you know. But it's something simple, but it made me laugh when I finally realized, aha. So anyway, I wanted to know a little something. I do a little bit of research. I don't do a lot because I hate researching, but I love more learning from you when you educate me in the comments. So it's intentional, the limited information I look for. So the first thing I wanted to bring up is a little something from them. So they were founded in 2010. The Speakeasy Swing Band was formed in Thessalonica, Thessalonica, Greece, and made their debut at the Swingalonica Festival the same year. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to Greece. Um, and let's see anything else. So they have a lot of different songs here in their discography that go from 2012 to the last one showing 2021. Some notable tracks are Bright Lights, Late Nights, what has garnered over 5 million views on YouTube, and also Black Swamp Village. Oh, that's what I'm about to do. Won third place in the International Songwriting Competition. All right, so now a little something about them. I haven't heard this yet. I never pre-watch anything. I like to be surprised so I can be as real and authentic as possible. So I have no problem waiting until it's record time, which is today. Let me know down in the comments if you heard of them before. What do you like about them? Are you musically inclined? Can you play any instruments at all? Can you sing? I would like to know who's watching my channel. Like, are there some singers checking me out? Or some musicians checking me out. And then lastly, let's support the musicians. Imagine if it was you. Like, comment, subscribe to their channel if you haven't. And if you're able to, and if they have music out there, please purchase it. Okay. That being said, let me shut the hell up. Let's see what this song is all about. I'll give my commentary afterwards because I don't like to pause the music portion. That just breaks me out of being immersed and I just lose my thought. And that's not good. All right, so here we go. I want you to wait until Tazzz reacts. Very ominous.
where strange people live. I saw a scrawny, drunk old man who gave me a flask to drink. He started speaking unusual. He sounded kinda scared. He said, listen to me carefully, 'cause I'll tell you something I never tell.
Better not be over. No. Nice, nice, nice. I'm running it to the end because I don't like to stop anybody's marketing hustle. Because I have my own hustle, and I like how they make this, give this appreciation and everything. Plus, I don't know what else might be at the end. They might pop in. You ever watch a movie to the end and it pops up with like a bonus or a trailer or an Easter egg or something? So I don't want to cut that off. So they give about a minute or so to this part. So I'm just representing and respecting that. But they put a lot into that. Like that was a very movie-esque type of video and had really good detail and it really the costume designs and the makeup and stuff like that. Shout out to all of them. But you see all these people that made this video. This wasn't like three people. Yeah, it even says Katarina's dress made by like yeah, oh wow, that's really cool. Behind the scenes filming, photographer, filming location, Block 33. They really lived up to the black swamp aesthetics. Like, if you think of a black swamp like that, it felt like those people were living there with the makeup and everything like that. That was really, really cool. Wow. I really, really like that. Like I was giving my cards away. Sometimes you may not know if I'm liking a song until like towards the end when I'm giving my perspectives. But if you were watching me watching the video, like I was just jamming out, getting my geek on the whole damn time and singing along. So I love that. I normally don't like surprises. I normally hate surprises, but except financially, I love financial surprises. The positives. Haha, wink. But on this channel, I love surprises musically. Like I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know anything about this band. I did not listen or watch this video beforehand. And then who'd have thought that it would have me like jamming and geeking out and just really enjoying everything about it. So that part, as I said, as the credits were going up, like I love the whole vibe, the aesthetics, the costume designs, the makeup artists, the whole black swamp feel, um on top of the vocals of her singing and the musicality of the people playing. So tell me your thoughts in the comments how you felt about that, okay, as well. Tell me the sound because I don't know, I'm not a musician. Like that sound that they made on like the violin or the cello, whatever the hell that was, like it sounded like creepy and it intentionally off key, which I like that because that made me think that it really matches well to the darkness and the creepiness of the black swamp people from the village, their zombie-esque type of looks or whatever. So that was a really perfect time to put in some odd sound that you don't normally hear in many songs out there. So, is there a name for that? Like whatever, if I don't know if they just rubbed on the chords or what they did that, like, is there an actual name for that to do that? I just want to know. So educate me, please. Okay. So I wanted to see if they had anything going on currently because, I don't know anything about them. So I did look up when I found out who they were. I looked up on their website, which is Speakeasies -gr or speakeasies.gr. And when I went there to check out for any shows, it actually is showing in about 10 days, May 31st, 2025, they're having a show, it says here, in Previsa, Greece, at the Previsa. I know I might be saying this wrong, so you don't need to waste time telling me I said it wrong. Damn it. I'm going to also flash this up on screen. So at the P Word Jazz Festival, May 31st, 2025, is saying that they're having a concert. So that's really fantastic. And it also has one showing in October 24th, 2025, in Sofia, Bulgaria at Sofia Live Club. So that is really great. So if you want to go, if you're able to go, then go get them tickets on their website, speakeasies.gr. Like, wow, this is a great example of a first impression because, I firmly believe, well, everybody should believe this. You can only make a first impression once. Facts. All right, so this was a great first impression. I never heard of this band before in my life. And I'm glad that the first song I've heard from them and seen their video and stuff was spectacular. Um, Now see, Cough Drop. Oh, another fun fact: Cough Drop, who requested this song, paid for this song, is an actual real life best friend of mine. That being said, I still keep all my reactions honest and authentic. I'll let people know if I like a song. I'll let people know if I don't like a song. I don't care who you are, friend or no friend, because you deserve authenticity. Um, we all don't like every song out there. That being said, I freaking love this song. But what I'm about to say is we have this ongoing thing, me and Cough Drop, how he always thinks that not all songs need visuals. You can appreciate the audio only and stuff like that. And that's fine. I can listen to audio too, which I have on here, reacted to audio videos and then actual music videos. But this one, Cough Drop, I'm glad it had the visuals because the visuals of having that swamp aspect and aesthetics and like the aesthetics of the dark environment and of their costume designs and of their makeup designs, I would not have been able to appreciate that, especially on first listen with just the vocals. The vocals would have been amazing, but the visuals really, really helped to sell it to me and to help me really get into the meat and potatoes of the lyrics and the whole ambiance that they were given. So, Cough Drop, thank goodness for the visuals. You're not going to win this one. Let me know down in the comments, people. You can be a part of this ongoing thing with me and Cough Drop. Do you prefer songs that have visuals as opposed to if this song by the Speakeasies was just an audio video and they never made a music video to it, would you be fine with that, or are you happy that they provided the visuals? Tell me what you like more. Hopefully I'll get a lot of comments and stuff, so Cough Drop will see that I'm not the only one on planet Earth that prefers visuals over audio only. Anyway, take that, buddy. So, no, but seriously though, like I love everything about this. Shout out to all of them, all the musicians, everybody that made that possible. I don't know how many people are in the Speakeasy Swing Band, but that was some good ass swing. Like it had like a gothic type of effect, and I love gothic. Another fun fact: years ago, I used to wear a lot of all black. I still wear a lot of all black now, but like I used to have the black nails. I used to have like a wallet with chains on it. I had clothes with chains on. I just love the whole gothic aesthetics. Also, I'm a big person of vampires. Also, so this was not far fetched for me. I love zombie type of things and everything like that. I used to watch The Walking Dead faithfully. So this environment was totally up my alley. Very nice, cool surprise. Yeah, I loved everything about it. So yeah, shout out again to the band and everything that they've done. And is gothic swing a thing? Is that a genre? Now I'm just thinking about it, like putting it together. If not, that's what they should create. But they're a great swing band. Mad respect to all of them. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, how you like this song and everything like that. Okay. Um, Anyway, I already gave it away, but I'm going to say it anyway. This is the part of the show. I always do a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Come on. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And her voice, I just love her voice. Oh, and I love how she was playful with everybody. Like when she was like, say, rah, rah, and I was singing along with her and stuff like that. So I'm imagining her now, like when she does this concert, when they all do the concert, the group, the band, how they're going to interact with the crowd. I love it even more when they interact with the crowd. Like we don't want to feel like we're just watching you only and you're in your own little la la land world. But when you bring us in, like she brought me in virtually on my damn gaming laptop. So imagine them bringing you in person at a concert. Wow. All right, now let me shut up. So, anyway, let's support them. Tell people about them. Spread it around. Tell people about this reaction channel too, please. Let's support mainly, though, the musicians. They all deserve exposure and recognition, okay? Yeah, if you want to see another song that I've reacted to, because there's a lot, I want you to check out there. Okay. Oh, and check out my other channel. It just started. It's about music legends. It's a totally different feel and look than this, but it's about music still. So I want y'all to take it easy and keep it breezy.